Master, wadi fufu, washego. Master, semeba, asemeba. Killer boy, killer boy. Asemeba.
Hello guys, welcome back to Sports Corner GH. My name is Adam. So guys, in today's video, we are going to talk about Ghanaian players playing in the UEFA Champions League. And yesterday, Osman Bukari featured for Red Star Belgrade as they play against Leipzig. We are going to take a look at his performance live here on Sports Corner GH. And also today, Salis Mohammed will be playing for Arsenal as they face off with PSV. And we're also going to talk about what we expect from him in the UCL game. Also, we are going to talk about Tariq Lamptey, Thomas Partey, and also this new Ghanaian midfielder doing so well in the Swedish league. So guys, if you have not subscribed yet, please make sure to subscribe. If you have already subscribed, thank you very much, and may God richly bless you. In the month of November, our giveaway is still ongoing. Comment under this video and any other video we drop here on Sports Corner GH and stand a chance of winning yourself a free jersey of your choice. Very, very simple. Please make sure to participate. So guys, let's begin with Mohammed Kudus. The Ghana midfielder Mohammed Kudus has been nominated for West Ham United's Goal of the Month for October. Mohammed Kudus' goal against Newcastle United in the Premier League would compete with 2 goals from Lucas Paqueta and also 2 goals from the youth team and 1 goal from the women's team. Now, Paqueta's goal came from the Europa League game against Freiburg, and Mohammed Kudus' goal came against Newcastle United, and that was his first in the English Premier League, helping West Ham to a 2-2 draw against Newcastle United. Meanwhile, the former Ajax star netted an incredible bicycle kick against Brentford over the weekend, a goal that is likely to be nominated for November Goal of the Month in the English Premier League and also at West Ham. The red-hot midfielder has scored 5 goals since joining West Ham from Ajax in the summer transfer window. So guys, let me know what you think about this. Yes, Mohammed Kudus' goal against Newcastle United has been nominated for the Goal of the Month for October. Now, let's move on and talk about Tariq Lamptey. And Tariq Lamptey, looking at his performance for Brighton and Hove Albion last month after coming back from injury, he has been adjudged Player of the Month in October. And Brighton and Hove Albion's Player of the Month is sponsored by Porsche Center Mid Sussex. And they give away these players a Porsche car of their choice, and they have access to the car only for 48 hours. Only for 48 hours. And you can see the picture on the screen. It came out yesterday, but I'm talking about that now because, you see, Mitoma had this car for 48 hours, and then this car is a very beautiful car. My question is, what are you going to do with this car within 48 hours? Let me know your thoughts down below. By looking at me as a Ghana person, I will probably sell this car. If I'm not lying, I'll sell it, yes. Because Ghana roads are not good. But if you go to Yonki, it is a very good car, and it has access to it for only 48 hours. So guys, that's the latest concerning Tariq Lamptey. Now, he will not be available for the Black Stars because he's now returning back from injury, and we hope that he will be fit enough and also in time to play for the Black Stars at the African Cup of Nations in January. That will be played in Ivory Coast. So guys, this is the latest concerning Tariq Lamptey. Also, let's move away from Tariq Lamptey and talk about some UCL games. And yesterday, Osman Bukari started for Red Star Belgrade as they played against Leipzig in the UCL game. They lost the game by 2-1, and Osman Bukari featured heavily in that game. In fact, he started the game and played the full 90 minutes. He didn't score or give an assist in that game, but let's take a look at his game or his statistics in numbers. In that game, he played the full 90 minutes. He had a total touch of 52. Accurate passes completed was 17 out of 25. Ground balls won was 4 out of 12. Area balls won was 2 out of 3. And a SOFA score rating of 6.9. Even though they didn't win the game, I believe that they could have done better because they were playing at home. But there are other matches to be played, and I believe they can do well in those matches. There is young boys to play against, and also Manchester City. Let's see what they do in the rest of their 2 games so that we know whether they are going to qualify out of that group or not, or probably play Europa. So I'll make sure to bring you every single update on Usman Bukari. Now, moving away from Usman Bukari, today, Salis Mohammed would be playing for Arsenal, and Arsenal are going to play against PSV. Now, the last time they played a game together, these 2 teams, that game ended in a 1-1 draw. And honestly speaking, Arsenal has 5 points in the UCL table, and they are doing so well. They are doing so well. Like, I'm so surprised that a team that has no experience in the UCL, a team that is a new debutant in the UCL, and every single player is more committed to making sure their team do well. And I'm just looking forward to the PSV game, because I believe that when you go to Arsenal, their home matches, it's very difficult for you to win there, but normally they don't do well when they go away. I want to see how Salis Abdul-Samad and his rest of the teammates are going to do in the UCL game against PSV, because that would determine whether they go to the next round of the UCL or not. And I'll be happy to see influential performance. That's my expectation. Come and perform on the big stage. Do well on the big stage, because these are the stages where you write your name. Be influential for your team. And that is what I expect for Salis Abdul-Samad. He should bulldoze the midfield, do the most work, tackles, interception, and everything. Just do something beautiful so that everybody would be mentioning your name. And I'll make sure to bring you every single update about his performance live here on Sports Corner GA. So guys, Salis Abdul-Samad is playing today. Lens versus PSV. If you are looking for a UCL game to watch that involves a Ghanaian player. Now, moving away from Salis Abdul-Samad. So guys, let's talk about Thomas Partey. Now, Thomas Partey, after leaving Black Star camp last month, after playing the friendlies against Mexico and USA, he returned back to Arsenal and got injured again. Per report, he has a muscle injury. And it's really confusing and really disturbing, because the latest update we have on Thomas Partey is that he will be out for the rest of the year. That means from now to the end of the year, he's not playing. And I'm so worried. I'm not worried only for Arsenal. I'm worried for the Black Stars, because the possibility of Thomas Partey missing the AFCON might be really high. Let's not forget, the AFCON will be played on the 14th of January. So if Thomas Partey is getting, like, he's not even playing any football from now to the rest of the year, we just hope that by the time the year ends, he's fully fit and he has started training, so that at least Arsenal could release him for Black Stars for the AFCON. If not, I'm not sure he will be coming for the AFCON, and we would have to find his replacement as soon as possible. And this is really sad. When I saw the report yesterday that Thomas Partey would be out of the rest of the year, I was really shocked. I was really sad, because up to now, we don't have a Thomas Partey kind of profile in the Black Stars. So if he's injured or misses the African Cup of Nations, who is there to replace Thomas Partey? That is my problem. And I hope that the GFA and also the scouts, the coaches, they sit down and look for a player who can be able to give that Thomas Partey's, presence in the pitch. That's all we want. So guys, this is the latest concerning Thomas Partey. So guys, moving away from Thomas Partey, let's talk about Michael Beidou, the young player doing so well in the Swedish league. Now he plays for Elfsborg and he's doing so well. He's just 24 years of age and a midfielder who is scoring goals and giving assists, and he's taking the league by storm. Currently, he's in contention to win the Player of the Month for October alongside other players. By looking at his performance for last month, everybody is speaking about this player. Now, so far, Michael Beidou has scored 5 goals, given 6 assists, and also he has been in Team of the Week 3 times, and which is quite impressive in my opinion. This player is doing so well, catching attention very soon. Don't be surprised if in the future he earns a call up to the Black Stars. Looking at a midfielder who can score goals, that means this midfielder likes to create a lot of chances or take a lot of risks outside the box of the opponent. So I believe that looking at his resume and the kind of statistics he has, this player can be a very good fit for the Black Stars. But I don't see him getting to the Black Stars now. Probably in the future, the rest of the games, probably come in and replace Thomas Partey. But I know Coach Chris Hughton and the team are taking a keen interest in this young boy called Michael Beidou. So guys, this is the latest update I have for you concerning Ghanaian players. Tariq Lamptey winning Player of the Month in October for Brighton and Hove Albion, and he's being given a Porsche, and he's going to have access to it for only 48 hours. And also, we have Thomas Partey's injury concern. He will be out for the rest of the year. And we also have Osman Bukari, who played against Leipzig yesterday and they lost by 2-1. Abdul Salis is going to play today for Arsenal, and they're going to play against PSV. I'll make sure to bring you his performance live here on Sports Corner GH. And lastly, we talked about Michael Beidou, the young 24-year-old who is doing so well for Elfsborg in the Swedish league. Let me know your thoughts about all this down below in the comment section. Thanks for joining me. My name is Adam. I'll make sure to see you in the next video channel. We go vibe.